What I want to do with this video is talk about the video game exclusive Xeno Trunks. And what I hope to accomplish with the video is give you a little bit better understanding of the roots of the character, what he's accomplished, and his story overall. If you like the content on this channel and want more fun podcasts, columns, as well as videos, check out geekdom101.com. When talking about Time Patrol Trunks, otherwise known as Xeno Trunks, one must keep in mind that this Trunks is exclusive to the video game world of Dragon Ball, and even though Toriyama was involved somewhat in the creative process behind Dragon Ball Online, which was the predecessor spiritually of Dragon Ball Xenoverse and Dragon Ball Heroes, the Trunks from the Time Patrol, although derived from the original Future Trunks from the manga and the anime, is not really the same character, and his story does not really flow with the same one that we've seen in the series. Although we have not actually seen Future Trunks involved in any of the recent movies or the recent anime before the announcement that he would return in Dragon Ball Super, the game designers over at Namco Bandai recognized the popularity of the character, and without question Trunks is an extremely popular character, which is why he's taken the role of being kind of the video game narrator, not just in Xenoverse, but also in Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, Dragon Ball Online, and also Dragon Ball Heroes. And what these games all have in common is that they all feature storylines involving time distortion and time travel, so why not have Future Trunks, the one character that most Dragon Ball fans identify with as far as time travel goes, as being the avatar for the story. The actual story of Time Patrol Trunks picks up shortly after Trunks returned to the future and killed his version of Cell. The story of Time Patrol Trunks picks up with the Korean MMORPG Dragon Ball Online, which unfortunately never got a domestic release. The Lord of Time, also known as the Supreme Kai of Time, chastised Trunks for his actions, even though he meant good, for violating the laws of the universe, creating time paradoxes and things like that, and multiple timelines. And thus, this caused Trunks to essentially spend the rest of his life as a time patroller, enlisting in the group and facing off against the group's primary enemy, the Time Breakers, Towa and Mira. Xeno Trunks would travel to age 1000 far into the future to recruit new members for the Time Patrol. The ongoing rivalry between the Time Patrollers and the Time Breakers is pretty much what sets the story for Dragon Ball Xenoverse, Dragon Ball Online, and Dragon Ball Heroes. And don't forget, these stories all exist outside of the primary Dragon Ball continuity, but they're still fun to play, right? With pretty much all of the Z Fighters dead in his timeline, Xeno Trunks has devoted his life to the Time Patrol and the protection of Toki Toki, as well as stopping the Time Breakers from causing any issues in the Dragon Ball timeline, or in any timeline for that matter. And as a fan of these games, I'm pretty sure that we're going to keep seeing more of Xeno Trunks in future updates to Dragon Ball Heroes, as well as sequels to Dragon Ball Xenoverse. The beautiful thing about Xeno Trunks is that it allows the game designers to essentially do whatever they want, including fan service, which is why Future Trunks has been able to unlock more powerful SS forms, including SS2, and yes, even SS3 in the Galaxy mission of Dragon Ball Heroes, which even includes Trunks wiping out Majin Buu. Plus, in an extra bit of fan service, Goten from the GT era joins the Time Patrollers and they fuse and make an adult version of Gotenks. So needless to say, Xeno Trunks is really freaking strong. With that being said, I'll bring this quickie to a close, and let me know down below if you're a fan of these games and if you want to see more Xeno Trunks in future Dragon Ball games. I'm sure most of you do, but let me know. I'll catch you later.